It's 124 years ago that the two brothers Philips started this company. And the reason they started the company was because of the emergence of the electricity grid. They saw that light was going to play a big role in people's lives and work. It's almost 100 years ago when they had a similar insight with the emergence of X-ray. And that's when Philips embarked on their journey into healthcare. And it's at that time that we saw that creating that anatomical image of the body will have a major impact on healthcare. So now we're 100 years later, and if you look at our MRIs today, we can truly create anatomical models of the body. But there's more going on. If we look at radiology, we'll see that it's the anatomical images, but it's also other information that's becoming relevant. So we're looking at digital pathology, where we actually can zoom into the cell level. We're looking at genomics, where we can actually start looking at the DNA of those cells, but also other information from the electronic medical records, but also from the wearables we have, from blood tests. So what we see is all this information is coming together, and we have a vision for radiology. We believe that ultimately it will become the clinical data science. And what we're doing is we're bringing that information together, we're normalizing that data, and then most importantly, we allow the workflow behind it and the visualization and the interpretation of that data so that a radiologist can really look forward. Now, similar in cardiology, we're looking at how we can bring that information together about the heart. And of course, the heart is one of the most important organs in our body. It actually also determines to a large extent how our brain and our rest of our body works. So it's similar there where we bring together that information about the patient, which can be blood, which can be genetic information, but also, an electronic cardiogram from the watch they wear on their wrist. So increasingly we're creating this complete picture of the patient so that the clinician can make the best decision in the interest of the patient. Now, oncology is at the beginning of something very interesting, because if we leverage these technologies, so if we can start looking at the MRI image, we can calculate the volume of a lesion, but even through deep learning can analyze how much of that lesion is actually malignant. If we can link that to the genetic information of that lesion, then we can see whether chemotherapy will actually work. We can actually work with the clinicians on providing the right information to see which medication will be applicable. We can track the tumor over time, and we truly tee up the relevant information for clinicians to make the right decisions together with their patients to give them the best care healthcare can provide them. We're on this journey. We have 100 years behind us, and we're looking at the next 100 years. And we think we're at a point where it's really getting exciting. Bringing together that data, bringing together all the clinical knowledge, allowing us to basically every interaction between a patient and a clinician to add to the body of knowledge. But clearly we cannot do this alone. We have to do it with our major customers. We have to do it with other players in the industry, because this is complex, but it can mean a major leap in medicine. So we're really looking forward to working together with our customers, with our partners, to create the solutions that really allow us to take a leap in healthcare.